So if I had to describe how I thought this rebuild was going to go, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. If you guys don't know what's going on today, welcome back to another My League rebuild. We are basically doing a rebuild battle against two other YouTubers, TKE and Crushables, both unbelievable guys. Like them a lot. Both links to their videos will be in the description. You guys definitely should check them out after this. Toss them a sub if you are not already subbed to them. But this is going to be hell on earth. Basically what we did today is we drafted teams for each other in a fantasy draft rebuild. The rules were you had to have 280 plus overalls, 375 plus overalls, and the rest just had to be 70 plus. And let me make it perfectly clear right here. We were not nice to each other. We were not nice to each other. So we're basically going on the winner, whoever gets the most wins in this. I'm hoping I can do it. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to do it. Sometimes I'm confident, but I know Crushables absolutely smoked me in our last rebuild battle. So I'm nervous about that. I'm nervous about TK as well. But this is the team. This is the lovely team they drafted for me. This is what I have. This is what I have to work with right now. We're all just using our favorite teams. It doesn't really matter at the fantasy draft anyways. Everybody's league is going to look different, but end of the day, it's still a fantasy draft. So Marcus Smart, JJ Redick, Andre Roberson, KCP, Langston Galloway, Evan Turner, Brandon Knight, Tyler Zeller, Vince Carter, Jared Dudley, Anthony Simons. Arcidiacono is not supposed to be in here. I couldn't find Isaac Bonga in the draft, so I just took Arcidiacono. Dwayne Bacon, and Udonis Haslem. That is the lovely team that Crushables put together for me. So respect, man. You got to love it. But we're doing 4 seasons today. All of you who, like to see 4-season long rebuilds, this will be a long one. So buckle up, get your popcorn ready, and let's hop into this. I look at this, somewhat positive, but there's not much. I mean, we got a few nice young players here like Anthony Simons, Dwayne Bacon, and then obviously Marcus Smart's like one of my favorite players in the league, and then JJ Redick can maybe have trade value. I don't even know. I don't know what to do with this team. Also, we definitely agreed to reset picks, so I have my own picks. I know the Celtics have a lot of picks, but we did that. 4 seasons of this is absolutely going to be hell. Whoever gets the most wins it, as I said. I definitely have some trades to make this year. Jesus fucking Christ. Here we go. So trade number 1 here. This is happening because I don't have a starting point guard right now. JJ Redick, Evan Turner, heading over to Indiana. Mike Conley and Justin Jackson going to be coming back to Boston for me. I think Mike Conley, obviously got a fat contract from Utah. Hopefully can, rebound a little bit. I don't think he's had the best year in real life. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I watched a ton of Utah Jazz games, but his time in Memphis was definitely a little bit better than his time in Utah so far. All right, we are not nearly done here with year number 1 yet. It hurts me to do something. It's just, I'm trading the world's scum. That's just, Justin Jackson, Langston Galloway, and Brandon Knight heading to Philly for Dwight Powell and Andre Iguodala. These are just moves. The fact that I have to have Dwight Powell probably start at center for me year number 1 is just absolutely insane. And Jared Dudley will not start. I love Jared Dudley for what he did to Ben Simmons in the playoffs, but other than that, I think he talks a lot of talk, and that's about it. But I'm lost right now. It was Tyler Zeller, starting for me. Celtics legend Tyler Zeller here. Vince Carter's still here. I'm probably going to trade Vince Carter. I would trade Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in a normal circumstance, but he's one of our best players right now, which is just absolutely insane to say. It's crazy. I think I might move Iggy, honestly. Do we have another backup shooting guard? We don't, but honestly, Marcus Smart's probably going to be playing 38 minutes. It's just how this is going to go. So probably at least one more trade. Jesus Christ. So definitely one of, if not the final trade here, Iggy and Vince Carter. I know, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be mad I'm trading both those guys. To Sacramento for Derek Favors. He's going to be my new starting power forward. I think he actually jumps up a bunch of overalls. Yeah, he's up to an 82. Low-key, if I can get something for Derek Favors, because he's on a 1-year deal, and I'm definitely, not going to be keeping here. Sorry, hit my mic. Not going to be keeping him here for a long time. Wouldn't be opposed to that. We can glance. I can't imagine it's anything unbelievable, but can we load, please? Anytime now. He does have 3 stars. Oh, no thanks. Also, do you like the shirt, boys? Do you like the shirt? I feel like I'm going to get demonetized for this, but do you like the shirt? I think it's absolute heat. Yo, okay, I'll take Gallo. Gallo's probably going to be, yeah, I think Danilo, the fact that I'm even getting offered Danilo, ooh, Yusuf, yeah. Did not think I'd be getting, Eric Bledsoe, okay, I'm actually getting some pretty good offers here. We're kind of turning nothing into something here a little bit, but I think I still am going to go with Gallo because I don't think of many picks. I have to give up Tyler Zeller, just an absolute bum, just terrible. The fact that the Spurs signed him is crazyville. Okay, Udonis Haslem will not be playing. I thought I was going to be done with trades, but that was obviously a big one, so I need to do 1 or 2 more. So Udonis Haslem and Jared Dudley are going to Cleveland for a European guy and Admiral Schofield. This European guy, I'm not even going to try to say his name, is a 73 overall. He's going to be in the rotation. I don't want this team to be good year number 1. That's definitely something I don't want. Admiral Schofield will probably be in the actually, if I can trade him right now, because, what position do I really need? I'm not getting a backup power forward, so at this point, I'm probably, yeah. because Archidiakono will play a little bit. So Bacon and Schofield, if they can go out and get me a backup shooting guard, that'll probably be perfect. Bacon and Schofield. Let's just see what my options are. Shooting guard, I saw Pat Connaughton. It's honestly, yeah. Pat Connaughton, welcome to the team. We're getting Udonis Haslem back, so those of you who are going to lose your mind that I traded Udonis Haslem, all right, cool. We're good. 9-man rotation here. Sorry, Brad Stevens. I'm going to, go ahead and set this. I think I also need to sign a couple guys because we literally have, do we have 10 guys on this roster right now? Definitely need to sign a couple guys. Okay, I'm going to sign a couple guys. They're not going to play, but then I'll see you guys at the rotation. I just decided to let the game sign people for me. Rotation here, year number 1. Honestly, it's a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. So Mike Conley, Marcus Smart, Roberson, Gallo, and Dwight Powell. Bench, KCP, Connaughton, European, and Ryan Archidiakono. The game's just going to sign people for me. It's not that big of a deal. But I literally have 10 people on the actual roster because who's in the G League? Anthony Simons, I think. I don't know. I want this team to be under 10 wins. I want us to be absolutely awful because I obviously want a good pick next year. But high hopes, and I have no idea. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 1. Well, if the shoe fits, wear it. 19-63. 19-63. I'm really hoping that is number 1 overall. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Morant. Whoa. I was going to say DeMarcus Cousins, then I was going to say Boogie, and it just came out all weird. Kawhi, Luka Doncic again. Dave Fizdale wins Coach of the Year. Look at the Knicks. Good. Oh, that's weird. Who's on their team? Whoops. Who's on their team? Trae Young, Terrence. All right. It is what it is. All right. Oh, wait. Actually, I do want to see what we're projected. What pick. I would imagine it's probably number 1. All right. We're currently projected pick number 1. If we don't end up with that, I'm going to be a little disappointed. I do want to show you guys something funny, though. So, Andre Roberson, obviously not known to be a points guy, is down to a 77 overall. Because if you look at this right here, he's -4 morale. Does this dude just not want to be in the starting lineup? Or, apparently he's done with Boston. Is he even a free agent? I guess he's a free agent. I don't really care if Andre Roberson comes or leaves, but that, I mean, he's starting and he's mad. I don't know. I don't really care. We will check out some more stats, though. I kind of just blew by those. On the year, Gallo had an unbelievable year. He's probably going to ask for a lot of money. Conley wasn't bad. Smart. Dwight Powell. Dude, we definitely scored under 100 points a game. There's no way. All right, 102 defensively. Yeah, not very good. All right, we're going to sim these playoffs. Obviously, we're not even close to in them. We got a big offseason ahead. There you go, Knicks fans. You happy you won a finals? Trae Young is your finals MVP, dude. Imagine what Knicks fans would do to have Trae Young on their team. Imagine what Knicks fans would do to have anybody good on their team. But besides Mitchell Robinson and maybe RJ Barrett one day. Touchy subject, I know. All right, big moment here. This is the draft lottery. We are obviously projected pick number 1. I mean, we have the same odds as the Thunder and the Kings. That's how the new draft lottery works. If I had to guess, 2K is probably going to screw me over. Yep, there we go. Fall to pick number 5, because why the fuck not? I mean, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? All right, staff signing now. Samuel Olsen, you're fine. Something that I definitely don't mind about using the Celtics is we definitely have an unbelievable head coach. And we'll work on the rest of the staff here as well. And hopefully we have a decent budget for this staff, because, I don't plan on changing much. But, yeah, actually we have money. All right, new staff, or 3 new guys here. We're heading up to the draft. As I mentioned, pick 5. Obviously, not ideal. Could be looking to trade it. So obviously the goal of this, as I mentioned, is to get the most wins. It's whoever ends up with the highest win total. I have no idea what Crushables and TKE got right now. I have no idea what I'm shooting for. I do want to draft somebody, but I also feel like pick 5 could definitely be put to good use if I were to trade it. I don't really know what sort of offers I'm going to have. Jared Allen's okay. Mo Bamba, he's just not really loving any of these. Sabonis is probably the best one I've definitely gotten offered so far, but I definitely probably have to work on at least something. I will move the first overall pick in the second round, and I'll see you guys with another trade. I feel like this is a good move here with Milwaukee. We get pick 4 and Jared Allen, so there's a nice young center. We do throw Dwight Powell in there. Dwight Powell wasn't staying here long. We have to give up a first round pick in 2024. That is not the end of the world, because I can definitely get more. Okay, so we now have Jared Allen. He's probably going to be my center the entire video. Hopefully he can, stay healthy, whatever the situation may be. I don't love Mike Conley, as I mentioned. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to improve the point guard spot that much. So, we do have pick 4 here. I'm looking at guys. I'm assuming Wiseman and LaMelo Ball and probably Anthony Edwards will be off the board. I do kind of want to get Anthony Edwards, though. I feel like I don't get him a lot, and I feel like he definitely will go higher than Obi Toppin. So, that being said, I need to move up to pick number 3. Who has pick number 3? I'm just going to try to do this fast. All right, Kings have it. What do they want? They want a first round. God. That's not that bad. That's definitely not happening. I don't need Bojan Bogdanovic. Could I maybe just do this? This is where I should have kept my second round pick. That was dumb of me. I don't want Bojan Bogdanovic. I don't know how. Why that's even. Bro, it's not happening. Get it through your head. All right, they agree to that. Okay, all it took was 4 second round picks. I don't know if Anthony Edwards is going to be here. If he's not, I mean, I'll take LaMelo, and I guess I'll take Wiseman if... Okay, well, Anthony Edwards definitely went. Of course he did. Of course he went pick 2 in today's video. So, I mean, I guess LaMelo Ball is here. I mean, as I said, I do want to try to get Anthony Edwards. Where did he go? He ended up getting drafted by the Thunder. I don't know if you can just straight up do this. Is he, like, on their roster right now? Or is it... Sometimes it's weird, and it's like he's not even on their roster yet, and I blew by the Thunder because I'm dyslexic. Okay, he is. So what do you want? Pick 3 in a future first year, and yeah, it's not that bad, but no. All right, I'll give you a future first for him. That's fine. Anthony Edwards is going to be the newest member of this team, and I don't think we have any more picks in this draft. We do not, but we only have 2 first-round picks left. Holy hell, I definitely need to get some more. So Edwards is going to be here. I wanted Edwards. I mean, I know LaMelo Ball is probably the better prospect. A lot of people think he's going to be better, but I don't get really Anthony Edwards a lot. KCP obviously going to, you know, pick up that option. Qualifying offers, we have none. I have a lot of moves to make before anything in free agency here, and I'll see you guys with some trades. Archer Diacono and KCP heading to Phoenix for 1 top 10 protected pick and 1 unprotected pick. That's a good move just because we need to obviously reload on picks. Everybody has their own picks, so I mean, there's no real easy way to acquire picks like that, if you know what I'm saying. So I think Conley will be next. I am going to probably try to improve, you know, at the point guard spot. It's just his trade value is just not there. Like, it's really not. So I think I'll probably have to, you know, manually do this. So I don't even know. We'll see. So I'm going to try this trade here. Funny enough, Michael Porter Jr. actually ended up back in Denver. Conley in my unprotected first-round pick next year. So I'm gambling a lot that we're going to be decently good next year for Michael Porter Jr. I'm not giving up any more than this. I already tried it with this pick in 2024, and they just didn't want to do it. So I'm giving up 1 pick. And that's it. They don't even want to do it. Okay, so I really can't find that good of a trade. Like, I'm in like a weird area right here. I mean, if they want to do it for Robert Covington, I'll do it. Yeah, there's no money there. So Allen, Smart, Allen, that's just not happening. So I don't really know what to do with Mike Conley. My gut is to say just kind of dump him and then for 2 first-round picks. Like, that's kind of what I want to do, but I also, like, don't. I don't know. We'll see, because I probably will be re-signing Gallo in free agency. I actually also have money for Anthony Davis. I can't imagine that he wants to come here. Like, oh, I was wrong on that. That's my bad. Okay, well, now I am definitely dumping Mike Conley because that needs to happen. I need 2 first-round picks because I need to re-sign Gallo as well because he's now going to get traded for a point guard most likely or a small forward. I still need a small forward as well. Roberson, yeah, he's just not coming back. So, Gallinari, who I now have money for. Wait, hold up a minute. Am I going to be able to... Wait a minute. There's no way, like, I could get, like, all 3 of these guys, is there? Like, who are some point guards that are here? Oh, yeah, this is a terrible point guard class. I forgot, like... There's no way I could do all 3 of these guys, is there? Oh, okay, Harrell went somewhere else, but, like, I have 11 million bucks. But, like, what is Gallinari's qualifying? Or not qualifying, his cap hold. You're announced. Oh, it's 33 million bucks. Okay, that's just not going to happen. I'm not re-signing Andre Roberson as well. So AD is here. That's cool. Montrezl Harrell goes to the Raptors. That's honestly fine. I don't think I have enough money. I wouldn't have enough money to do that anyways. But we now have like 29. Okay, whoa. Hold on a minute. We actually have some money. Okay, I did not think we had this much money. So at the time being, Danilo Gallinari will be traded. If he has to play small forward, it's honestly not that big of a deal if I can't find somebody. But I'm going to make a trade right now. So I'm getting actually some pretty decent offers. This is the one I am going to go with. I was considering doing this, but I don't want to give up Simons, and I was doing this. And again, I don't want to give up Simons. So Jamal Murray, straight up for Danilo Gallinari. I think that's pretty much a win any day of the week, no matter which way you look at it. So at this point in time, I need a small forward because I literally just don't have one, and then we can work on backups after. I do have some money here. I don't know, like I don't have a ton. I'm just trying to think, like, realistically, maybe Goran Dragic will have the most trade value, and that's the most I can give him. I don't know if he's going to accept that. He is. Okay, I guess he is. So Goran Dragic is here. He's now going to be traded for a small forward. I think his overall should go up. Actually, goes up to an 84 at shooting guard. I need a small forward for you there, Goran. 34 years old, never somebody I ever get, but I need somebody in the small forward department. And small forwards, in my opinion, are like the hardest to trade for. Evan Fournier wouldn't be that bad. Sabonis is just not a small forward at all. I'm getting offered Sabonis a lot. He's just not a small forward. I'm a little lost right now. All right, screw it. We're going to go with Aaron Gordon here. Aaron Gordon's also not a guy I can get a lot, and then we can reset next year. So now I'm in the market for backups. Aaron Gordon's going to go to small forward. He's an 82 overall still. So Davis obviously went out of a backup. We need a backup center and a backup small forward. So let me work on that. Small forward, Joe Harris is absolutely perfect. It's great to have a shooter, especially Aaron Gordon. I mean, he's an okay shooter. He's not the best shooter, especially a small forward. And then center, I guess Kyle O'Quinn's coming. I'm just going to roll with Kyle O'Quinn. I don't have the trades and trade assets, and I'm not giving up a first-round pick. So that is 9, guys. We're all set. I'm actually really liking how this team's looking. It's obviously looking a lot better than last year. And I will, yeah, that about does it. I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2. So I'm actually pretty pumped about this rotation. I think it definitely has a lot of upside. There's obviously a lot of work to do still, hopefully to get to 75 plus wins. But Jamal Murray, Anthony Edwards, Aaron Gordon, Anthony Davis, and Jared Allen, it's looking a lot better than the absolute shithole I had last year. Bench is solid as well. Marcus Smart, Joe Harris, Anthony Simons, and Vincent Poirier. I signed him. He's a 73 overall, and Kyle Quinn's a 72. I mean, he's younger. That's about it, but we'll see. I'm very excited about this team, though. As I mentioned, I really am hoping for maybe 55 wins. That might be a stretch, though. That does it, boys. See you guys at the end of year number 2. 2K made Massa happy today. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Goddamn, 63 wins in year number 2 with this team. I almost said shithole of a team, but we're good. I would say we're good. Anthony Davis winning the MVP for us. I mean, I guess I was going to say he's our only elite scorer, but that's just not fair to Jamal Murray and then maybe Anthony Edwards. You never really know. But 29 points, 13 boards, 3 assists, 1.5 steals, 2 blocks for our MVP. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. I feel like he typically has better stats than that. Jonas Valanciunas, 6 man, is in Phoenix. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. Lonzo Ball, Most Improved. He looks weird as hell in a Jazz jersey. And Monty Williams. Seriously? Where's the love for Brad Stevens? This game sometimes, but nonetheless, we are a 1 seed. I really did not think 63 wins was going to happen, this year, but I'll take it. I will definitely take it. AD balled out, Jamal Murray, Anthony Edwards, solid rookie. I feel like, LaMelo probably had him in the assist department, but we'll see. Aaron Gordon, Jared Allen with a double-double. Nice, Smart, Simons, Harris, and then Poirier. Rebounds per game went to Davis, and assists was Jamal Murray. Team stats in the year. Maybe we can flip it around a little bit. Points per game, we were number 7, which is a lot better than last. And defensively, we did have the best rating, and we had one of the worst last year. Did give us the best differential. Okay, Detroit here in the first round. Kendrick Dunn, Fournier, Middleton, Dario Saric, DeAndre Ayton, Thomas Bryant. It's an okay team. That's what an 8 seed should look like. I feel like sometimes when I do rebuilds and I look at some of these 8 seeds, I'm like, what in the world? Some of them are just way too overpowered, if you know what I'm saying. But on a different topic, I don't know why this just popped in my head right now. I'll continue simming. I just probably won't speak about it right now. I was looking at my YouTube analytics today, obviously, as one does when they're bored, and I guess this is still quarantine. I don't really know. But it's crazy. 45% of you are not subscribed. If you guys are new here, just hit the sub button. It doesn't take too long. Helps me out a ton. If you guys are, consistently watching the videos and enjoy them, turn on some... that's a good team. Turn on some notifications. You can get notified when they go up. That's when I answer my comments. I'm just saying. But if you don't want to subscribe, it's fine. Just watch the videos. That's all I really care about anyways. Well, I don't. But you know what I'm saying. I'm all over the place. We're in the NBA Finals. I cannot believe that. CP3, Tyler Hero, Kelly Oubre, suspect, PJ Washington, Karl Anthony Towns. All right, that's a good team. I low-key feel like we can beat them, though. I really feel like we can beat them. We're up 3-0. All right, we're going to be getting gameplay here probably. And again, this video is probably going to be long as hell anyways, just because this is a 4-year rebuild. We were originally going to do, whoa, shit. We were originally going to do 3, but something got messed up. But nonetheless, we're winning a finals here, sweeping the Timberwolves. We'll see you guys in there. In Minnesota here, and it kind of feels like it doesn't feel good, but I know the guy, TKE, who I'm doing a rebuild battle against, is a huge Timberwolves fan, writes for a Timberwolves blog and everything. And so it's kind of like a little icing on the cake that we're beating the Timberwolves here. My Celtics picking up number 18, baby. You love to see it. All right, Marcus Smart here, who I really don't want to use, if we're being honest. Jamal Murray, okay, you had it, and then you blew it. Why is Vincent Poirier? What is this? What is this lineup? This is a weird... Okay. This is what happens when I hop into 2K, because you guys know I'm not very good at 2K. Also, Anthony Davis looks just weird as all hell. Dude, seriously? All right, Edwards going to go up, hopefully get the land. I was going to say, Anthony Davis looks weird as, anything in... while wearing number 30, but I guess, every single other number basically in Celtics history is retired. So, also, why he's on Bryn Forbes is just beyond me, but... Okay, you know what? You do you. I think I'd actually rather have AD. Seriously, Jamal? Seriously? That dude can't stop anything. He let a full-on video of him getting sucked leaked to the internet, but apparently he can't stop CP3 either. And I can't play 2K. That's just kind of how that goes. There was a joke there. It was an attempt at humor. It probably wasn't very funny, but let's see. Who is this? Who is this? I don't think... Is that... Dude, Tyrese Halliburton in green releases in my face? All right, there's no way I'm going to blow this, but I'll probably do 1 or 2 more possessions just because I imagine this video is probably already going to be 35 minutes plus. So, I really don't want it to be that long. Poirier going to get fouled. All right, that's going to be it. I'll see you guys at the Finals MVP. Probably Anthony Davis. I can't say, yeah. Anthony Davis, Finals MVP. So, it's cool to get rings and everything like that, but that doesn't really matter. So, 63 wins is what we're at right now. That's our best. Obviously, the goal is, surpass that. I have no idea, as I mentioned, how Crusher TK did. Hopefully not very good, but, you know, they're both very good rebuilders, very underrated in my opinion. So we have no draft picks this year. Hawks end up with number 1. Staff signing, make sure we are all set, and I'll just sign Jordan Malone. That's fine. Don't really care about my CFO. I don't really dig that deep into financials in my league. So up to the draft, we do have 28 and 30. It's from the Suns. I'm just going to send it to Charlotte, future first. We're also acquiring a second, which I don't think we had literally a single second-round pick. So that's pretty cool to see. Come on, let's go. All right, so up to team player options now. Obviously, 2 more years to go. 1 more offseason after this, because typically this is the final offseason. But 4 years, you guys are going to get a little extra content today. Jared Allen, Vincent Poirier. I'll give Poirier the qualifying offer. Honestly, 76 overall is not that bad, and Jared Allen is obviously a big priority. I really don't know what I'm going to do with this team. I think Aaron Gordon would be like the one improvement I kind of want to make, but I mean, it's not that big. Giannis is here. I would kill. I would love to get me some Giannis. That just sounds so suspect, but not going to happen. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. No, it's just not going to. I was going to say if I trade Smart, Gordon, and Joe Harris, like, could it happen? Like, how much money do I have right now? He's asking for $40 million. Roughly, that breaks down to literally $38 million a year. Does he have an? I don't even know what team he was on. He has an offer from the Nuggets. I don't think he was on the Nuggets. So right now, he wants 38. Let me do math. So I can offer him 9.25 right now. So it's like, it's just too much. It's just way too much to risk. I'm not even going to do it. I'm fine with where this team is at right now. There's no need to blow it up. Okay, so as I mentioned, Aaron Gordon probably going to be a trade guy. Jared Allen is definitely somebody I want to bring back. He is restricted, so, I mean, I'm just going to, pretty much let everybody go. I'll keep the cap hold on Poirier. I'm going to sign Jared Allen back, and I'll see you guys with the trade. So this is the deal we're doing. Aaron Gordon, Joe Harris, a first-round pick, and a second for CJ McCollum, and a much more valuable first-round pick. I don't know why they counter-offered me that, but Edwards is basically just going to go to small forward. I'm pretty sure his overall, he's 6'5", but ultimately I don't really care. It's fine. So at this point in time, I need to back up small forward, and hopefully Poirier can come back. So let's just see who can I afford. Dougie McBuckets. I would love me some Dougie McBuckets. And then Poirier will probably just accept a qualifying offer. I can't imagine that he wouldn't. I mean, I might be able to offer him a contract now. Can I? No, he wants a little bit of money, but I'll make sure he doesn't accept anything else, and I will see you guys at the start of the third and final. That's weird because I always say that. Year number 3. So year number 3 here, I'm loving this rotation. Jamal Murray, CJ McCollum, Anthony Edwards, Anthony Davis, and Jared Allen. Bench, Marcus Smart, Anthony Simons, Doug McDermott, and Vincent Poirier. Wow. I'm really liking this team right now. I really am liking this team right now. 63 wins what we got last year. I'm hoping we can break that this year, though. Who knows? Sometimes 2K is weird. I'll see you boys at the end of year number 3. So the boy AD winning another MVP here. We went 66 and 16. Got to make sure I remember that. But 66 wins is now officially our new best. I'm hoping definitely for 70 plus next year. I wanted 75 at the start of this video, and then I was like kind of thinking, oh, well, remember where this team started. So AD, another MVP. Cade Cunningham, rookie of the year. The dude's an absolute stud. What can I say? Spencer Dinwiddie, Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Pretty nice. Isaac Okoro and Brad Stevens finally winning a Coach of the Year. Not finally, but they missed one last year, definitely. But 66 wins, 11 over the Miami Heat for the number 2 seed, and 16 over the best team in the Western Conference. Player stats, AD, Anthony Edwards balled out at small forward, Jamal Murray, CJ McCollum, Jared Allen, Simon Smart, Dougie McBuckets, Vincent Poirier. Rebounds per game, I would imagine. Oh, wow. I thought it was AD, but it's actually Jared Allen. Assist was Jamal Murray. Team stats in the year, points per game. We were 5th. Defensively, we were 1st. Did give us the best differential. All right, we got Orlando here in the first round. Russ, wow. Kind of want to see what he looks like in a Orlando jersey. Actually looks pretty good. Not going to lie. DiVincenzo, Porter, Hachimura, Capella, Rondae Hollis, Jefferson. That's a pretty good team. I don't know if we're going to be able to, sweep them. That's okay. I was going to say, I know we're probably going to win. I was going to say sweep them because I wanted to sweep them, but nonetheless, we're up 3-1 right now, and there we go. Okay, moving on. Next round, Atlanta Hawks here. Let's see their team. John Wall, Luka. Oh, my Christ, that's a backcourt. Admiral Schofield, Kevin Love, Marquise Chris, Jalen Green they have on their bench. I probably would have played him at small forward, or played Luka at small. Yeah, they have Luka, right? I'm just losing my mind. I'm losing. I always record these videos so late at night, and I'm just always losing my mind. All right, Washington here in the Eastern Finals. Rubio, Dylan Brooks, Kawhi, Markkanen, Harry Giles. I feel like that's a good team, but they're not. I feel like Atlanta low-key is a little bit better than that team, honestly, in my opinion. We sweep them NBA Finals once again, and we are officially facing the Phoenix Suns. Bledsoe, Booker. Wow, that's funny because Eric Bledsoe, former son, Devin Booker's son right now. Culver, Sekou Doumbouya, Bam Adebayo, Valanciunas, Knox. Wow, that's a really good team right there. I also saw Cam Johnson, who's also a son right now. We're up 3-0 right now, and we're probably going to win in 5. Yes, we do. Anthony Davis bound back-to-back regular season MVP and back-to-back Finals MVP. So we got one more year of this. 66 wins is good, but I know I can do better. So we're up to the draft lottery right now. I don't know. I mean, I traded a lot of picks for CJ McCollum. Okay, I saw a green. Bro, we're going to get 4 from Milwaukee. How did we get a Bucks pick? Wait. Okay, we fall to 7, but that's not that big of a deal. When did I make a trade with the Bucks? I low-key don't remember, but it probably happened, whether it was on camera or off camera, but I will definitely take that. We're heading up to the draft right now. I won't draft Joe Nobody, relax. Did I put Did I put it in a draft class? Okay, I did. I just wanted to make sure I put it in draft because I thought I forgot at some point. So, we have 7, 16, 21, 28, and 30. That's a lot of draft picks. I definitely need to, make some smart moves right here. Let me see what I can do. So I'm going to try to pull it off. I don't really know if it's possible. I moved Jared Allen to a power forward. He goes up to 91. Okay, Embiid's untouchable. I've traded for an untouchable guy like once. I don't think it's probably going to happen right now, but no. I'm just going to kind of go down the line. I'm assuming Cat's probably also untouchable. Oh, shit, he's not. Okay. You can, literally have whatever it takes because I would love to get Karl Anthony Towns. I can't imagine that it's really possible right now, though. I'm just shooting. Yeah, no, okay, it's not happening. Porzingis would be next. I definitely would not mind Kristaps Porzingis. Also not untouchable, but also definitely gonna, take a lot. I remember, I feel like Porzingis is not like in this 2K, but like in old 2Ks, I feel like his trade value, low-key fell off a ton. And obviously now it's back up because he's such a high overall, but that was a lot of picks. But he's officially a member of this team, so I'm pretty happy there. I do not need these picks, so let's trade these two for a future Miami pick, and then whatever the hell was it, pick 21 or whatever it was, because I did just trade a lot of picks, so some future picks are definitely needed right now. But just kind of reloaded on that a little bit, and I think we probably have maybe 1 or 2 moves. I'm kind of content with this team right now. Porzingis is obviously not any small addition. That's probably, without a doubt, the best front court in the league. Edwards is going to be coming back. I want to roll with him. Simons and Poirier are only free agents. I re-signed Marcus Smart to a contract extension during the season, so not much to worry about there. So moratorium right now. Let's see. This is not a free agency class. I normally get to deal with a lot. Simons, he's probably going to get his qualifying offer, which I'm fine with. And then if Poirier, ultimately, even if Poirier doesn't come back, oh, God, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, I am not a fan of MKG. When did we have Sean Livingston? And how do I have a trade exception for him? When do these things, I feel like these things happen, I don't even notice. All right, so Simon's getting his qualifying offer. If Poirier wants to come back, he's more than welcome to. I honestly think I can probably get a better center than him. So if not, I'll sign, trade, do something. But this video is probably so long already, so I'll see you guys at the start of the 4th and final year. Year number 4 here, and this is how we are looking. Murray, McCollum, Edwards, Davis, and Porzingis. Bench, Smart, Simons, Dougie McBuckets, and I signed Kaheem Birch. So he replaces Vincent Poirier, who ended up accepting his qualifying offer anyway. But not a big deal. Got to beat 66 wins. That is my goal. Let's see if we can get it done, boys. 3rd year in a row, AD MVP, and I think that says 73 wins. So I'm hoping that beat Crushables and TKE, but if there's some sort of tie or anything, then fuck it. We'll put a poll for best team. I don't know. I'll hit them up and we'll figure it out. But AD, Moni Bates, Devontae Graham, AD Defensive Player of the Year. I think that's year number 2 in a row. Bull, and then Brad Stevens, Coach of the Year. 2nd straight year. All right, we're a 1 seed. That's pretty much goes without being said. Yeah. We're good. Hard to believe, I know. KP Ball, my God, I got to get him more often. He's so good. Anthony Edwards is like the next coming of Jesus Christ. Good Lord, 325 basically point scores. Crazy. Jamal Murray, CJ McCollum are in the 15.5 club, but that's fine. Anthony Simons, Marcus Smart, Dougie McBuckets, and then Kaheem Birch, whatever it is. 80 led us in boards and assists was Jamal Murray. Team stats near points per game, almost 133. Defensively, just under 114. So, yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well right now. Trae Young, Terrence Clark, Gordon Hayward, Brendan Clark, Steven Adams. I think we can beat them. Dude, it's so funny to think, that Knicks team, they've obviously made a decent amount of changes, but, the main, build of it was they won the finals in the first year. And I don't think I saw them in the playoffs the past 2 years. Obviously, they're an 8 seed right now, but it's funny to think about. But, nonetheless, we beat them in 5. Moving on to Miami. I almost said Simons because I have Anthony Simons. That's why I'm saying it. Ben Simmons, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Michael Porter Jr., Gerald Brantley, Goga. Wow, that is just not a 5 seed. That's like a 2 seed, but it's cool. If we lose this team, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be a little disappointed. I definitely will be. So we are up 3-2 right now, and we close them out in 6. Brooklyn here, East Finals. Michael Carter Williams, Victor Oladipo. I know I say it's Oladipo. I just say Oladipo. Dude, whenever I call people other names, it triggers people sometimes. Moni Bates, Jared Allen, Bull. Okay, I think I traded... Wait a minute. I feel like Porzingis was on a different team besides Brooklyn because I know I traded Jared Allen for him, but I have no idea. We're in the NBA Finals once again. Kyrie, Brandon Boston Jr., Dylan Windler, Zion, Yusuf Nurkic, Markelle Fultz off the bench. Wow. That's a solid squad right there. That is definitely a solid squad right there. We're 2-2 with them right now. We're up 3-2. And come on, don't do this to me. I really don't want to hop in and get gameplay right now. If I have to, I will. But no, I'm not going to have to. Wait, okay. No. We're good. So I think that's 3 in a row? I think that's 3 finals in a row. Anthony Edwards is just unbelievable. So 73 wins is what we cap at. I will hit up crush, and I will hit up TK and let them know. But as I mentioned earlier, if you guys are not subscribed to them, definitely go toss them a sub. They're both unbelievable guys, great YouTubers. Both definitely on the coming up. If you guys are new around here and came from one of their videos, definitely make sure to subscribe. Stick around. I'd love to have you here. But other than that, leave any other video ideas down below in the comment section. Weirdly enough, like this is a weird thing, but when because yesterday I did the I don't even know, rivalry rebuild, like episode 1, Celtics Lakers, and it didn't do well off the start, like views wise. Like it was like literally like 10 out of 10 on when you can check like your most recent videos. So that was weird. I thought it was honestly going to do pretty well, but you guys gave me a lot of support on them and want to see more. So I mean, I'll keep doing them, but hopefully those can get a little more support. But other than that, leave any other video ideas down below. Comment literally anything you want. Hit me up on Twitter. I want my Twitter followers up. I have like 1,200, and that needs to be higher. So work on that. I'm kidding. But nonetheless, that about does it for me. I appreciate you boys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.